I grew up just outside Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. The grandeur of the falls, I think it's made me a bit of the person I am because I don't think small. I like to think big. When I was a kid, there was a gigantic Houdini museum in town. I fell in love with magic in that Houdini museum, and I decided to do grand illusions like he did. I worked hard on my magic, and I made my name as a magician in Las Vegas. Then I came back to Niagara Falls and opened up my own theater, because no matter where you go, there's no place like home. Tonight, I'm doing the biggest effect I've ever done. It's Penn's fault, actually. The last time I was on, Penn called my routine the biggest effect ever seen on Fool Us. Penn and Teller, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Let's take the show on location to Niagara Falls for the magic of Greg Frewin.
Hi, Penn and Teller. Thank you for having me on your show again. My name's Greg Frewin, and welcome to Niagara Falls, Canada. Harry Houdini was one of the world's greatest escape artists, but there was one illusion he wasn't able to perform before he died: to escape from a solid oak wine barrel over the raging waters of this majestic landscape. Tonight, I hope to honor his legacy and perform that for you. Here we go.
Good. So the first time you were on, you did the biggest trick we'd ever had. And now here you've topped that.
Penn said he loved bigger, so I think that's the biggest I could do.
Yeah, well, it must take a tremendous amount of planning to do something like this safely.
Yeah, there was a lot of planning. I've got a great team, and we had really good cooperation with the city here, our mayor, Jim Diodati. We took a lot of precautions. It was a very difficult illusion to perform. It took a big team to make this all come together.
So what would you do if you weren't a magician?
I guess I would want to be a hockey player if I wasn't doing magic full time.
Do you ever incorporate hockey into a magic trick?
Sure, yeah. I play every week, and the guys always tell me when I score a goal that, hey, you just did that with magic. It doesn't count. They always try to get it taken back.
And you've brought your athleticism into magic.
You know, the hardest part of the whole thing actually was being able to get inside. The barrels are pretty small in comparison to a person.
All right, Craig. Well, let's find out if Penn and Teller figured out how you did that trick.
All right. Thanks, Allison.
Hey, Greg. Good to see you again,
How you doing?
It's great to have something this much spectacle and so gigantic and beautiful. And as you said, a trick that Houdini wanted to do. But even Houdini didn't have a damn helicopter, did he?
Well, I don't think they had them back then, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to, so right.
So even one-upped Houdini on Niagara Falls and on a helicopter. And it's just so beautiful to see really, really big tricks we couldn't do in here. Being able to bring Niagara Falls to the Penn and Teller Theater in Vegas, it's pretty nice. It still looks beautiful behind you. And putting that, the human scale and the barrel in that natural wonder is just a great place for a magic trick. Just beautiful. I got to tell you, it's so much harder for us to be able to figure out how you do things when it's something that's that spectacular, when the barrel is this little compared to the setting. But I hope it doesn't reflect too badly on us as we try to figure out how you get out of that barrel. But I just want to thank you so much for being on the show. And I think I snuck a little something in there among all the praise.
So, Greg, they know how you did that trick?
Yeah, I think they have a good idea.
All right. Well, we can't wait to see what you do next time.
Thanks so much, Greg.
Greg Frewin.